There we go. No, he's let it go. Gotcha. Gotcha. We got his buddy instead. Oh, we got his buddy instead. Look at that. There's a bunch of Trevors busting up over that way. Righto guys, we are back again from our favourite little spot. Let's see what we can find. There we go, there we go, it didn't take very long. There's a Trevor. Second cast. Should be a few of them in this wash, hopefully some bigger ones too. Oh, look at that. Oh man, they're fun fish to target, they really are. Oh. We had a lot of rain last night, and so this water has browned up quite remarkably. I don't think it's going to affect fishing too much. If anything, it's going to help us, certainly for jewfish, which will definitely be a goal today. Straight away on the bottom. Might be a flathead. That'd be nice. Wouldn't say no to that. It's not too bad. It's the biggest fish of the day so far. What do we got? Don't think it is a flathead. It's not really fighting like one. It's Bream. Nice. Well, these guys will be out in force with this water quality like this. And as soon as that water browns up a little bit, guys, I am telling you, as long as it's not pitch black and you've got some visibility, greasy prawn for Bream is the way to go. Greasy prawn, pumpkin seed, baby bass, anything really light brown in color, motor oil, all of it's going to work for these fish. We should see a bunch of those today. Hopefully we get some really good size too, but it's pretty much the same start we had yesterday. The fish, despite the weather, the fish are on. I don't mind if we don't see any today. And again, dude, and again, they're just sitting over there in that wash. That's a nicer fish too. That's definitely a nicer fish. Might be a Trevor. I don't know, hard to say. They're just sitting over there in that wash. I'll tell you what we're gonna have to do tomorrow in the pissing down rain is get over there in the kayak. What was that? I don't know. Get over there in the kayak and absolutely work these rocks, because this big slack water that comes when the tide's flowing in or out, it's too good to be true. There's got to be some big fish sitting around there. We're catching them from here, so they've got to be double the amount over there. I think it's a Bream now at this point, but we'll see. Where are you, buddy? Come on up. What do we got? Yeah, no, it's a Trev. It's a Bigeye. It's a nice Bigeye. Good stuff. He has absolutely scoffed that down too. Look at him. Nice Bigeye. Good start. Good fish. See you, buddy. We might not even have to work this plastic, honestly. It's like throwing a bait. We didn't have to work it. Trevally ate it on the drop again. That's a nice one. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one. How good. The thing is, when you get the right jig head size, you will get eats on the drop. Now, jig head size is dependent upon what depth water you're using, what size plastic you're using, but also how fast the water's moving. That does affect it as well. I find with the 2.5 inch grubs, a 112 in slack water is fine, but in water that's moving like this, I'm using a 1.6 at current, and clearly it looks pretty fucking good because I've hardly worked a plastic today. I've just let it drop and hooked up. So 1.6 in this flowing water is not a bad idea at all. It's another pretty nice Trev. I read about people talking about plastics fishing all the time. It's a Bream, it's a nice one too. That's a hog. Beautiful. People plastics fishing all the time, and they say the lighter is better, lighter is better, lighter is better. And I agree with that in general, although I will add a caveat that it doesn't, if you're not getting to the bottom, if you're not sinking fairly quickly, then you're not going to catch fish. So while lighter is better, in water like this, I'd rather be too heavy than too light, to be honest with you. So It is good to go as light as you can. There's no need to use a 1/2 ounce or even probably a 1/4 here at the moment, but in general you do want to still be able to sink down there pretty well and have good control over your jig head in areas where there's a bit of tide and a bit of wind. Oh, nearly. There he is. I think it's a Trev. I think it's a little Trev. Just sitting down there on the incoming tide. Very hard to get to bottom at the moment, very hard. Yeah, just a little Trevor. That's a little Trevor. There's one. Trevor. Trevor, I would say. Ate like a Trevor. He's struggling to get down to the bottom is the problem. Oh, yep, there we go. There's an 8. There's an 8. Right on the bottom, but it's probably a Trev, one would imagine. What do we got? Yep, certainly is another Bigeye. There's one. Oh, there was one. Came back for it. Came back for it. Nice. Another Bigeye. Oh wow. Oyster catchers. Cool. They make a cool little noise, the old oysters. Oh, it's a nice brim. It's a nice brim. It's a really nice fish. Look at that. We need to get to a little landing point. Might try and move over there, maybe. That's a nice fish. Ah. Well, while in between them we weren't catching fish on the rocks, we came back here and we'll get 2 in 2 casts and 2 pretty nice ones. Upsy daisy, upsy daisy. Nice brim. Okay mate, okay mate, okay mate. There we go, incoming tide. Healthy brim. Guys, no flatty, that's what I'm really worried about. That's the thing that's really spooking me at the moment, no flathead. Gotcha. He was just tapping at it. Just doing little tappy taps at it. Please flathead. No, that's a Trevor. That's a Trevor. Tailor! Utility! They did have to be down here too. Good sign to see them start coming through as well, to be honest. That was just a thunk. Oh! Something chased it down. I don't know what. Probably a Trev. Yeah, little Trev. Little Bigeye. Hey, buddy. Totally agree. Gotcha. Right down in the current. Oh, he's let it go. I doubt it's the same fish, but it's pretty funny. There is so many Bigeyes here right now. They are everywhere. There we go. Nice. Just down there. Trev, surely. Maybe a decent brim? No, it's a Trev. That's a Trev. Fish. Okay. That's good. I think it's a Tailor though. Please be a flathead. I just want to see one. God damn. We've not seen one yet. It's a Trevor. Well, there is an absolute, I'm not going to call it a plague because they are good to catch, but there is a surplus of Trevally in the river right now. There are so many of them. There's a bump, surely flathead. There's a flatty. There's a flatty. Finally. Well, took us a while and it's not a big one, I don't think, but hey, we're gonna get a flathead. We'll take it. Yeah, he's only little. Oh! Yep, that's a flathead. I've seen a few flatty in my time and that's one of them. Oh man, there are no flatty out. It's so crazy. That was a bump on the bottom. That was a short, sharp head shake. I was like, righto, well that's an easy one. I ain't stupid. I've seen this movie before. Bang, it's bream time. Not a flathead. It's a healthy one though. Very healthy bream. Lovely fish. Look at his teeth. What's going on there? That's fucking strange, mate. He's got a hook hold already in his mouth. Probably already caught him once today. All right, see you, buddy. On. Right on the bottom. Oh, it's a nice Tailor. It's not a bad Tailor at all. Oh, he's gonna death twing. He's gonna death twing. He's gonna death twing. Don't death twing. Ah! Don't death swing, no! Ah! That is a nice Tailor. Look at that thing. Oh, stay on, mate, stay on. Yeah, that's a nice one. Look at him. Good fish. Looks like we got him in the side too. Oh no! Oh no! Fish. Might be a Tailor though. I'm thinking it is a Tailor. I'm thinking it's a Tailor. No, it's a bream. Okay. Well, big ping plastic does him in. That's alright. Here comes the rain. Hopefully there's not too much of it. But once we're wet, we're wet. That's my thinking, honestly. Gotcha. Right on bottom. It could be. It could be. What do we got? No, it's a bream again. It's another nice one too. Look at that thing. There's been a few nice big breams sitting down in this current just wanting to eat pikeys. And he's eating a big fucking ugly, he's a serious fish, man. A big ugly pink slim swim down there. That's our fish of the day. He's blind in that eye, but it don't stop him from finding that slim swim. Look at that. I ain't never seen a brim's eye like that. That's fucking real strange, man. Look at that shit. That's weird, bro. Alright, Mr. Brimothy. Thanks for that. That was a good little bit of fun. He'd be up to 30. That's a nice fish. See you, mate. On the pink slim swim. It's always funny when you get brim on the pink slim swim, especially good ones like that, because they're not a stupid fish. They are like quasi-intelligent. So when they fall for a big fucking 3-inch pink slim swim, it does tickle me a little. There's a fish on the bottom. Pink slim swim again. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Nah, it's a Tility. That one's a Tility. Hey, Mr. Tility. Bust out the 1H hooks for you and your brethren. There we go. Into him. We'll see what he is. With this run out tide, there should be a few Trevs sitting down there. Hopefully that's what we're hooking into. Yep. Little Trevor to start. There's plenty. Oh yeah, there's plenty going on. This should be a little bit of fun. Fish. Nice. Not a big one. There's got to be some bigger Bigeyes down there in that current though, surely. There has to be. It seems like there's plenty of them around. They're right at my feet here chasing these bait fish. Every now and again you just see a little bit of silver flash up, and there you go, there's a little Bigeye chasing it. This one's actually not too bad. He's not the biggest fish, but he's not the smallest either. Let's get a look at him. Yeah, it's a pretty decent Bigeye. That's a better fish. Definitely a better Bigeye. See that? Look at this is crazy. Yep, gotcha, gotcha. I thought I saw a line coming out that wasn't meant to be. Is he swimming in? He is. Oh, he's only a little. Oh, it's a diamond fish. It's a butter brim. Are you having a laugh? Had a bit of play. Oh, I see there's Trevs out there. Look at that, they're decent ones too. There we go, that's on. That's not a bad Trev, yeah. That's not a bad Trev. Nice. Took us a while to find him. It's just because this current's doing so many weird things. Sometimes it flows in, sometimes it flows out. There's just so much water moving around, so the fish are just waiting for it to push out so they can hunt their bait fish. That's what they're waiting for. It was around this time yesterday we slammed into a school of bigeye, so it's no shock we're doing the same thing today. Yeah, it's a nice one. That's a nice fish. Nice bigeye. They're such a fun fish to target, they really are. They're just awesome. God, it's hard to disagree with them too. Oh, that was not my intention. Yep, there's another big eye. Oh no, he's let it go. He's coming back. When they're hungry, they're hungry. There's no question about it. Feels a pretty good one too. This feels a pretty nice fish. He doesn't know where we are, so he's not sure where to swim. There we go, he's starting to figure it out. That's another nice big eye. Man, they are such fun fish on light gear. They really are fantastic. So enjoyable. This feels a pretty good one, guys, honestly. I reckon he's not fighting as good as he is. I reckon this is a pretty decent fish. You watch, this will be as big as the last one now that I've said that. Oh, that's a big well, and we didn't even see him. Still haven't seen him. Where is he? Don't show me Tailor or I'll cry. Because it's going to snap if we see Tailor. It's a big eye. Yeah, it is a nice one. It is a pretty nice big eye. A very nice one. Hello, Mr. Trevally. Hello, Mr. Trevally. Oh, you've got buddies down there. Yes, you do. That is a nice fish, man. Nice. Good big eye. Great eat. Yep, and he's even going to say goodbye to us. Look at that. Oh shit, one ate it. Oh, there he is. There he is. I was just letting it sink. I was just fixing a line and I was like, oh shit, there's an 8. Nice, he's not a bad one. Yeah, he's pretty good. That's a nice big eye. That's one of the ones we saw over there for sure. Nice fish. Good stuff. Well, if the Trevs weren't on, it would be very tough fishing because it would just be brim. And because the Flatty and Jew just do not seem to be biting. We just went and fished the breakwall for a couple hours with a bigger plastic. I think it's a 5-inch jerk shad. Looking for Flatty, looking for Jew. No touch. So if these Trevs weren't on, we would be in some trouble. But thankfully we're getting lucky and these Trevs are on, so that's very good. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Assuming that's a Trev. It's more likely a Trev than a Tailor, right? Yep, that's a big eye. Oh, it's a nice one too. Look at that thing. That's a nice big eye. Absolutely. Great hookup. Really nice fish. Gosh darn, these are some quality big eye in the river. Quality. Okay, buddy, you're alright. That's a nice fish, man. Really nice fish. Love it. Thank you, bud. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Nice big eye. See you, mate. There we go. No, he's let it go. Gotcha. Gotcha. We got his buddy instead. Oh, we got his buddy instead. Look at that. There's a bunch of Trevors busting up over that way. They're just feeding on the outskirts of this outgoing tide. Even the bird's getting into them. This feels a better fish. This feels a nice one. And we're just casting out into that tide that's sucking it down, letting it drop right to the bottom, get pushed into the outskirt of the tide, and then bringing it back through the tide, and that's where the fish are eating. They're all sitting over there, but they're hunting about everywhere. That's a pretty nice head shake, man. This feels a pretty decent Trevor. My gosh, these Trevally sessions on dark are just insane. Look at this. Feels a pretty nice one. Wish I brought like a longer net, but it's just such a pain in the ass to carry and have with you all the time. Let's go look at this guy. Yeah, that's a nice big eye. That's a really nice big eye. Look at that. That is two really good quality fish. Oh yeah, he's a serious Trev. Half tempted to net him. He's the biggest we've got from here so far. Nice fish, man. Nice. Look at that thing. Damn. Trevally sesh on dark, going absolute fire. See you, bud. Oh, I try and angle them, and I think that's my problem. Fish. It's approaching the bottom, so it could be a flighty. Wouldn't mind one. Wouldn't mind one. It's not really fighting like a flathead though. What do we got? What do we have? It's silver. That's a bream. It's a brombus. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. Oh, it was on bottom. Not sure what it is. I think it's a bream. It's another brimbo. That's most likely. Jeez, it's not doing anything now. Look at that. It's a flatty! Oh, they do exist. My, oh my. It is far from a big flathead. In fact, it's as far as you can get from a big flathead, but I hate these fish, man. I don't know why I've been wanting one. I say it every time. Hey, at least we got one. Oop, sorry, bud. Oop, sorry, bud. Yeah. Eat it. Oh. Come back. Come back. Gotcha. I think that's a Tailor. I don't think that's a Trev. I think that's a Tailor. Right on dark, I figured we'd do a couple more burn it back casts, and there is a Trev to start, so that's good. A Tailor or a Trev rather. I'm not sure. No, it is a Trev. No, that's a Tailor. I was right. I literally called that. Guys, I was right.